all over the world. Good evening, friends of Biafra. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Good evening, America. Good evening, Israel. Good evening, friends of Biafra. I am honored to be sitting here today to address Biafrans all over the world on this Heroes and Hearing Day of Biafra. I sit here, my humble self, to deliver my first Heroes Day speech as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. The just concluded general election in Nigeria, and following the swearing in of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Shetima has vindicated Biafra people and further validate the fight for Biafra exit. Today, we mark this solemn occasion all over Biafra land and beyond by remembering and paying tribute to the valiant sons and daughters of our soil, whose blood waters our land for freedom today. In this speech of today, I want every Biafra to take something back home. And the word I want you to take to your heart today is: tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Several decades ago, brave Biafrans made a choice to take a leap of faith and join the struggle for the liberation of our beloved nation, Biafra. These are men, heroes and heroines, who prepared us for the courage and bravery we enjoy and we display today. For Biafra liberation made us today to stand very tall against Islamic State and against the state-sponsored terrorists. There is no time in human suffering when one is forced to make a choice. A choice whether to submit or to fight, even if it means paying the ultimate price. And I want to tell you, Biafra, today is that time to make a choice. The choice is right before our very own eyes. The choice to submit to the Islamic State and seeing our women and children getting killed, chopping off their hands, their legs, and seeing our land being overrun by terrorists, or a choice to fight and fight once and for all and put an end to the upsurge of terrorists that is migrating from Sahel region, Central African Republic, from Mauritania down to the Sahel region and then down to Nigeria, and the inquest to conquer the entire southern Nigeria. Today, I believe that millions of Biafra has made a choice to fight. I am very proud of you who has made it very possible to see Nigeria state fail. I thank you all who participated in making sure that we have what we call the political upheaval, the highest one in the history of Nigeria today. It is the activities of the Biafra liberation. In 1967, when the International Court of Justice and other world powers failed to assist the cause of Biafra, self-determination and freedom, in facial circumstances, the lackadaisical and nonchalant attitude of the world leaders collaborating with Nigeria led to the death of over 3 million children from Biafra land. This prompted one of our stewards and a hero in the name of Philip Effiong to surrender to Nigeria. In the course of surrendering to Nigeria, because of the children that were dying out of starvation, he cautioned Nigeria and said, if you don't treat these people good, their children are going to rise up and fight you again. My fellow Biafrans, I want to categorically say it today that the children Philip Effiong was talking about, Simon Ekpa is one of them. And you that have supported this cause, in the midst of all blackmail and propaganda, you are one of those children. I want to call on Biafrans to be ready. Just like every other nation that fought their way out of slavery. The swearing in of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Shetima has confirmed that indeed you are already officially in Islamic State, which the Biafra people can never accept. No matter how you try to paint it, when in a supposed secular state, you have the president, a Muslim, the vice president, a Muslim, there is nothing else that you need to know other than you are under Islamic State. I want to inform Biafrans today that when we talk about Islamic State, we're not just talking about entire Islamic world. No. I want to draw a line for you to understand the type of Islamic State we are talking about. We are talking about Sunni Islam, who are the Taliban. We are not talking about the Shia Islam. The Shia Islam are those you see in Iran, while the Sunni are the Taliban in Afghanistan. And I want every one of you to understand that the fight to liberate Biafra is not just about political fight, it is also a religious fight and a fight for survival. Having said this, with the development in Nigeria today, I want to put entire Biafrans on notice that we will cross many rivers of blood before we can achieve our freedom. The just concluded general election has confirmed Islamization that our heroes and heroines fought against. In order to restore peace, which is the agenda of the Biafra people, again, we will cross many rivers of blood before we can achieve that.
My people, if I tell you that I'm not shedding tears, I'm a liar. Seriously, it's emotional here. He said something that caught my attention, that we are still yet to pass through oceans and rivers of blood. Rivers, not one. You understand? Many people are dying because of this struggle. That we are holding Biafran flag is a crime. They can shoot, they kill, and they label the person terrorist. In a country that has groups of terrorists in the north, They are being pampered, they are being rehabilitated, they are being taken care of. They are being paid. You understand? That's their business. But they leave that terrorism in the north and they come down to southeast to call people terrorists. And we know we are not terrorizing ourselves. For what? People there are busy. We don't terrorize ourselves. It is alien to us. It is foreign to us. They just came and started messing up in Biafra land. And that did not start today. It didn't start today. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention today is because of the killings they are doing in Biafra land. That made him to curate ESN. That Simon Ekpa is being called Woto today is because they are killing our people in Biafra land. And that our people should not neglect. Our people should not lose sight of this, because if you lose guard, you will miss and you will lose. Serious. What we are seeing, when we saw the one of